Thanks.
This is going in a video?
Yeah, you would be on YouTube.
Dang. I don't want the...
You're gonna be famous.
I don't know if I want the comments to roast my deck.
That's funny.
I will be watching the video.
Nice.
Probably.
I'm going to randomize us 3 times. Here we go. Once, twice, thrice.
Okie doke, I can keep this.
So, I haven't drawn a hand yet. Sorry for the delay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sand looks fine. Sure. I'm all set. Good luck. Have fun.
Oh, yeah.
We ready to start?
I'm ready.
Okay, draw. Island pass.
I will also island pass.
Daggone blue players, am I right?
Hey, best card in Magic. Island.
I'll just play a land for a bop and pass.
Okay.
That's not an island.
Coast and Verge pass.
I don't have islands.
Oh, what a noob.
I know, right?
Draw. Island. Tap 2 for an arcane signet. Tap that for a Wayfarer Spelltable.
Wow. He's ramping.
Muldrotha coming out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out Muldrotha with nothing in my graveyard.
Bobble will be there currently.
Wayfarer's Bubble is not bad.
Bobble per turn. Keeps the doctor away.
That is how the saying goes. 2, 4. Talisman of Creativity. Yes.
Nice. Draw. I'll just tap 2 for a Collector's Vault, and then I'll just play a land.
That's a cool card.
Something theater. I'll just surveil 1, and then I'll pass. I'll put a land in the grave.
Raucous.
Raucous theater. Yeah.
Plains. Tap 2 for a Nightshade Dryad and pass.
Right. Untap. Draw. Ooh. We'll play another island.
Goddamn blue players.
Well, I know what land you're not getting with the bobble.
Tap 3. It's all good. I have a chromatic lantern. And then I'll tap 2 to sack, go search, and then I'll pass.
Jeez. Guy's got 8 mana on turn 2.
Sheesh.
8 mana? What do you... I'll have 6 next turn.
You'll have 6 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 6 I can use next turn.
Play land 7.
Plus a land.
Maybe.
Draw per turn.
Hopefully.
I will play a Lava Glide Pathway. Come on. Let's tap 2. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's tap 3 for a Patriarch's Seal. It's a mana rock that can also pay 1, tap it to untap a legendary creature. And then I'll tap 2 for SAHEELI. And I'll pass.
Nice. Untap stroke. I will just play a land tapped and pass because all I seem to draw is lands.
I
get
will
to surveil.
untap your draw.
Collector's Vault should help.
Plays.
Yeah, that's why I played it, because I started with 5 lands and that. And Bob.
I will tap 2 to do Croson Verge, and then I'll pass.
Didn't think I'd draw 2 more in a row after starting with 5.
Tap. Draw. That's not what I wanted. Island. Was that 5/6? Muldrotha?
Yeah.
And then I'll play Wayfarer's Bauble.
What? You don't say. We didn't see that coming. What? I didn't call that.
I didn't expect to have this
It's
much
like, I was
mana
like,
at this turn.
Yeah, that's what I said
Given the
last turn.
hand that I
Remember?
oh.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. I don't know, Matt.
Well, I started
That's
with
fair.
only islands in my hand.
Sure. Wow. This seems bad.
We're all in a bad spot now.
Let's pay 2 for an Iker Wellspring. When that enters or hits the graveyard, I draw a card. So I will draw a card. Hey, play Mountain. Format. 2 for that, 2 for that. Okay. I will pay 2 for an Is It Signet. See, I can ramp too. I'll pass.
Let's
It is a
go.
signet.
Everybody's got rocks and ramping. Jeez. I'll draw a card. I'll discard a card. Golgari Thug. And then I will create a treasure. And then I'll untaps. Then draw.
Golgari Thug. That's a good one.
Yeah. Golgari Thug. Like him. Let's see. That's 5. I think I'm just gonna go. What is this? Enter Swampert Mountain. All right. So Dragon Skull Summit. I control Swamp Mountain. Doesn't enter tapped. I think I'm just gonna cast my commander, and then that is it for me.
Oh,
Yo, Disa, let's go.
Hey, Goyfville, pass turn.
I will tap for 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for a black for a Mind Break Harpy or Mind Rack Harpy.
Yes!
I know. I'm gonna start milling people. Yeah, or milling myself mainly. I'll go to combat. We each mill 3.
That could be scary.
Yeah, that seems bad.
It's all 3 lands. Well,
I'll get
Ooh.
another Goyf.
Then I'll tap this for a white and play a Skrelv, and then pass.
I have action on your end step.
okay.
Pay 2. I will
If targets
cast
mill,
a.
be very sad.
We will not. I'm going to cast Snap targeting Muldrotha. Although I
Okay.
really wish you had not played that Mind Ray Capri, because that's going to kill us.
Well,
He just
it's
got a
gonna
free
be good for me
Nethergorth.
too, though. That's true. We'll see. It'll be fast. I have some
And
stuff to
I'll
deal with the Goyfs, so I'll be
untap
okay.
2 land. That's it.
So
Yeah,
Disa,
my
just do this.
turn. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Untap.
Just slow you down a tiny bit.
That snap wasn't very nice. Draw. Ooh.
You're bleeding your hand.
Ooh.
I don't like all these ooze.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we can see your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the way I had to set up my camera, I can't.
I mean, you can keep it under your brim. We keep seeing your brim of your hat.
Okay.
If you just keep it in front of your brim. Yeah, now we can't see it.
Let's see. So I will tap 1 to cast Virtue of Strength as a sorcery. Return target creature or land from my graveyard to my hand. I only have land. Guess it doesn't matter.
Dear
Put this
God.
island to my hand. Play the island. So you tap 2, sack Wayfarer's Bauble. Actually, before that, I will tap 2 to play Mesmeric Orb.
Oh God,
God.
And then I will tap.
what is happening, Matt?
to sack.
Oh, there's something
Matt,
gonna
what is
lose pretty
happening, bro?
fast.
Ooh, I like this a lot.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
I don't like this at all.
Go search for a land. It's a swamp.
You just wanted to cast a tooth and nail every turn, right, AJ?
Pretty much. There's not going to be anything. I don't know. It's kind of.
Let's see.
I made this deck before.
Okay, 3 of us are playing kind of graveyard decks.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we are.
Matt is the only one who's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Matt,
you know what?
we're
Just
not
because
with
you
artifact
snapped my
there.
commander,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap 2 and cast Cruel Samnophage as an adventure. You will mill 4 cards.
Me?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
He's like,
Matt.
haha, I have artifact recursion, you fool.
Here's a Thundering Falls, Gilded Lotus, Simulacrum Synthesizer,
Ooh, Urza was a big hit.
and the
And
synthesizer.
then I will
Pretty brutal.
I don't know that card.
ask you.
You might want to look it up. It's pretty busted.
I'm just doing Muldrotha things.
You can scan it here. You passed?
Oh yeah, I pass.
Okay. Once in your end step, I'm going to activate Saheeli to copy the Ichor Wellspring. And since I'm doing this in your end step, it will be sacked on the next end step, which is my end step. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Copy tokens. I don't know where they are. I'll find them in a minute. So
Matt,
when that entered, yes.
You seem pretty knowledgeable of the game. I got hit with this question. I know the answer because you're doing the same thing. So now, when you move to end phase or whatever, right? Like the end phase trigger, like moving end phase on the stack, right?
Yeah.
So like in response to whatever, like how you activate a Saheeli in response to his end phase.
Yep.
Now, wouldn't that go on the field? No, I know it doesn't. I'm just saying this is how the person asked me. Wouldn't that card go on the field to copy? And then because you responded to it, so now that that copy is resolved, the end phase trigger is back on the stack, and then it gets sacrificed on the end phase. Why doesn't it work that way?
So it depends. Like if there are things that say, like if you read Saheeli, it says at the beginning of the next end step.
Yep.
So, and then there are things that say like until end of turn.
No,
and
no.
that's
It's
what
at
the
beginning
difference
of the
is.
next end step. Yeah, correct. No, I know, but why?
Oh,
So
okay. So
wouldn't the beginning of the end
when
phase
we
back on the stack?
well, the way the priority goes is like it's Tranquil's turn. He moves to end step. He gets priority first because he's the active player. And everyone once in the end step, this is before cleanup. Cleanup is the very end where you discard down to hand
Yes,
size.
correct. Yep.
So we move to end step. Tranquil gets priority. He says, I have nothing to do in my end step. I'm going to pass. Then I get priority. Now we've already entered the end step at this point. So we're in the end step. So now when I have priority while we're in the end step, if I activate Saheeli, make a copy of this, it's going to come into play, but we're already in this end step. So we can no longer be at the beginning of the end step. Does that make sense?
So the beginning of the end step is not on the stack anymore
It's
after you've created.
correct. It's not a static ability that like we're in the end step. The beginning is persistent throughout when everyone has priority. It's only on his turn when he has priority that the beginning of the end step stuff happens.
Okay, because I have a Perforos Dragons deck, and I splash out something on somebody's end phase, and I said it stays till mine because I went next, like how you just did it. But then he was like, "Oh," and then he asked me the question that I just asked you, and I couldn't.
What was the card that makes it persist till the next end step?
Perforos Bronze Blooded, the sneak attack Perforos.
Just check the wording on it.
It's the same as Saheeli.
Okay.
I just couldn't explain it to him of
So
why
it's
it's
beginning of the next end step. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
If it said sacrifice it at the end of turn, then it would be working the way he suggested.
correct. All right, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, no problem. So when that enters, I'll draw a card. And then let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 permanents. I will have 1 mana. That's fine. Actually, is the... Never mind. Untap. Mill 7. Gaylor, Kappa Cannoneer, World Walker Helm, Prize Statue, Training Center, Minamo, Spire of Industry. Upkeep. Draw.
Matt, I would
Yes.
like to apologize
Okay, go ahead.
for your situation. I'm sorry
Mhm.
that you're the
Oh.
only one not playing a graveyard deck.
Yeah, he's definitely
What
the
are you
odd
gonna
man
do?
out right now. That's
Play an
funny.
island.
Well, that's what happens when your whole deck is all artifacts.
This is true.
It's all
Well, I
fun and games
cannot...
until somebody plays a Vandal Blast Overload
Seriously. Okay, cast a Ponder.
and taps a Boseiju for it and pays 2 life.
Don't even. I'll shuffle.
It's a crazy nice looking deck, I tell you that.
Thank you.
Everything's freaking signed and foil. And
Yeah, I just went to MagicCon in Vegas and I got like over 1,000 cards signed. I spent way too much money.
nice.
Plus, I've been playing for 30 years, so I have a big collection. Oh, good, a land. Just what I wanted. I guess I'm just gonna like dig for some action. Activate Signet. Use Saheeli to copy Iker Wellspring again. I'll draw a card when that enters. Okay.
And don't you get to draw when those tokens leave too?
Yeah, that'll be on end step.
Damn!
I'll pay 2 for a Magerite Stone. And I'm going to move to end step, and these boys will get sacrificed. I'll draw 2, and I will pass.
All right. Untap Arunis. Untap 5, mill 5, yuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1 Goyf. Hey! Cool. Like it. Alright, draw. Let's see what we got here. I guess play a land for turn. I'll tap 2 for Nature's Lore. I'll go get a Forest. Do, do, do. Oh, not in there. Oh, there it is. Commercial District tapped. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna get a basic forest. No need to be cheeky. All right. Let's see. I want to go to combat here. If combat's good. Let's see. We have no blockers. I'm gonna send Disa at Muldrotha and my Goyf at Matt, but it's not 3 because I just put a sorcery and something else on my grave. So let me just double check.
So what is that, 5 commander?
Yeah, 5 commander. And I got sorcery, creature, land, instant. So actually, no, it is still 4, right? Sorcery, creature, land, instant. Yeah. Nope, I lied. It's still 4. Land, creature, instant. I don't know why I had it on. Oh, because it was 3 before, because I added the sorcery. Got it. So it just goes up 1. I knew it. I was like, I know I'd increase somehow. All right, so 4 at one of you, and 5 at the other one. Is that good?
Take.
Cool beans. So since you both took damage, I'll create 2 Ghost tokens. Main phase 2, I'll cast Auric Lore Mage. And then I will P the T.
Okay. I will untap all 5 of these things and mill 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll tap 2 for a chrysalid, or I don't even know how to say that. Carotid, whatever. Then I'll tap another 2 for a scaled herbalist. And then I'll go to combat, and everyone mills 3.
1, 2, 3. Bargrave.
Kind of like those cards.
Then I'll pass.
However, will I get them back?
We're having fun.
Oh, I should probably count.
We're definitely doing things. I don't know if Matt's having fun though.
Well, like, I wouldn't mind as much, except I've milled 3 land and 14 non-land.
7, 8.
That seems a little imbalanced.
Really annoying.
That's fine.
Yeah, would you rather be in my situation? I've lost a third of my content.
I want as many things in my graveyard as possible that aren't lands, so yes.
8. Okay.
And I only have 4 lands here. 2 of those are from a bridge. So.
Then I will draw. Oh wow, look, it's an island. Let's see here. How much is that? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will attempt to cast Virtue of Strength from Exile.
Response.
I know not what that does.
It triples the amount of mana basic lands produce for me.
Oh, it's Nixable Mage on an enchantment. Got it.
How many basics do you have untapped?
3.
I'll give you an offer you can't refuse.
Okay.
2 treasures. So now instead of producing 9 mana, you can produce 5.
Yeah. This goes to the grave. And then let's see, what do I want to do here? And then you said I make 2 treasures?
That's right.
Okay. I guess I will pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arcane Denial, Aether Channeler, Sink into Stupor, Trinket Mage, Goblin Matron, Scalding Tarn. Hey, we got 1 land at least. This is fucking bullshit. I've milled 4 land, 21 non-land. Seems totally fair.
What's the significance of that? I don't understand.
Ratio of non-land to land is like 3 to 1. And I've milled like 7 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants his deck.
Yeah, I want to draw things that do things.
Very good. This is what I like to see. Very good.
Play Mountain.
You have to do
Oh
that.
no, I was talking to my son. He came home with it. He did a good job in class today.
Yeah, I was like, man, fuck you.
No. That's so funny. Way out of context. No.
I'll cast a Preordain.
Who's that?
Gratitude, draw a card.
I'm playing Magic.
Darn.
That seems okay. I'll keep these. Wait a second. I'm gonna lose these, right? Am I gonna draw a card? I guess I can draw a card. Just draw this one.
Got that ichor.
All right, we're gonna pay 3. You know what? I'm just gonna pass.
Moist. I'm gonna sack a treasure, tap op, tap the collector's vault, draw a card, discard a card. I will draw a card. I'll discard a brawn. And I will create a treasure. Move 10 taps.
You discarded LeBron?
A brawn. Brawn. Whatever. Same thing.
Oh.
Brawn. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, baby. All right. So I have a mill 10 trigger on the stack. In response to the mill 10 trigger, I'm going to tap the Oracle Lore Mage. I can search my library for a card and put it into my graveyard and shuffle it. If it was an instant or sorcery, I can put a +1/+1 counter on Oracle Lore Mage. It will not be an instant or sorcery.
No kidding.
It'll be a Goyf. It'll be a Pyro Goyf.
Oh no.
Trigger my commander, Pyro Goyf ETBs. Is there any artifacts or enchantments in anybody's graveyard or Planeswalker? Those are 3 that I'm missing. Artifact,
Enchantment.
I'm guessing I'll get artifact off of Matt. It's safe to say, right?
I have enchantment as well.
I have enchantment, planeswalker, creature,
That's all I needed.
land, and artifact.
Yep. Enchantment, artifact, planeswalker. All right, so I have all 3. So these are all going to be 7/8s. So it's going to get really nasty really quick right now. I'm just going to put a 6 because I just really don't feel like putting the 1 right now. No, I still only have 5. All right, so mill 10 trigger on the stack. 7 damage trigger. I'm going to spread it around. So if somebody answers my board, then they answer my board. So Rakes, you're going to take 7 here on the ETB of Pyrogoyf, and then I'm going to mill 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what I got. Did I get any Goyfs? I got 2. All right, so these 10 get milled. These 2 ETB. It's a Termagoyf nest. I can tap it +2, enchant a land, and then I can create a Termagoyf token. I'll enchant my forest with it. And then I got a Mortivore. Mortivore says Mortivore's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. So I need a total creature count for each player.
I have 4.
Seven.
Right, so 4, 7, and then
I have 2.
2, 4, 7, 2. That's 13, and I have 7. So he's going to be a 20/20. I'm going to roll a dice for this one. Rakes is 1, 2. Tranquil's 3, 4. Matt is 5, 6. Somebody's taking 20 damage to the face. It's a 3. Tranquil, you take 20 damage.
In response to declare attackers.
I am not declaring attackers. This is an ETB I haven't even drawn for
Oh,
turn yet.
that's an ETB?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have not even gone to draw phase yet. This is all upkeep. Mesmeric Orb against Disa. Probably not a
bad idea.
Like Matt said it the second you cast it.
How many cards you got in your graveyard?
In my graveyard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Notable cards, Life from the Loam, and Golgari Thug. Everything else is pretty buttons.
Damn.
Pretty set up. That's what happens when you mill a graveyard deck. I don't know what else to say. All right, so
Man,
20
if
damage on the
only I
trigger
had
spell.
Virtue of Strength, I'd be able to deal with that. Damn.
So no response. 20 damage.
You should have
20.
You should have gotten it into play in that case.
I will move to draw phase, but instead I'm going to dredge 4 and return Golgari Thug to my hand. 1, Polygoyf. 2, Necrogoyf. Can't even make this shit up. 3, Felwar Stone. 4, Lightning Greaves. That sucks. Alright, so Golgari Thug comes to my hand. Pyrogoyf and Necrogoyf hit the graveyard, and they're going to come to the battlefields. I'm going to have another 20 damage trigger, because it gets +1/+1 for each creature in all graveyards. And this is going to be a 7 damage trigger. I'm going to roll the dice again. 1, 2, 3 is Rakes, and 4, 5, 6 is Max. I don't want to hit Tranquil twice. 1. You take 20 damage, Rakes. Matt, you're going to take the 7 off of Polygoyf.
Mm,
Or attempt to. I'm targeting you with 7 damage, ETB Polygoyf.
yeah, I'll respond.
What do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast Desynchronization
What does that do?
with the trigger on the stack. It returns all non-historic permanents to their owner's hands. So you keep legendaries, artifacts, and sagas. But everyone else bounces every non-land permanent that isn't a legendary, artifact, or saga.
Are you doing that before my trigger also hits, or is that going to be after my
I
trigger?
think he did yours first, so I let that
plus
resolve.
the triggers would have already been on the stack. He's responding to the trigger on the stack, so you'd still take the damage, right? Or no?
Well, I'm responding. No, because by the time he would, but by the time they're bounced, then it doesn't have power anymore because it's not on the board. That's the problem. It checks the power on resolution also, so the trigger will resolve, but it will do 0. But I let I let the trigger that was hitting him happen
resolve
first,
and then when
yeah.
yours on, yeah, that makes sense. All right, all right. So then, so basically, it's all these things. I'm gonna see if I can do anything in response. I don't know if I can. Thinking. Discard a card to create a treasure. I don't think I can. Do I want to waste mana? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. With that on the stack, I'm going to, I guess use Bop. It's about to return anyway. I'm going to create a Termagoyf token, a 7/8 Termagoyf token that will be returned, but with the ETB damage, I'm still going to hit you for 7 anyway. All right, and then all these guys go blop de blop de blop. Boo! You ruined my fun.
Still got to have quite a lot of fun.
I was having a lot of fun. That was so good, dude. Wow.
Yeah, that was sick.
Look at that. All right. We're down to nothing. All right.
So my lands and my artifacts stay?
Yes. And your legendaries. If you have any
I didn't have
legendaries.
anything else. Okay. Anyways.
So lands, artifacts, legendaries.
And sagas. I don't think anyone had sagas.
I don't think I had that now.
Legendary creatures, like your commanders, will stay if anyone had their commander out. It's legendary.
Oh, wait a minute. His commander's still out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
Wow,
I'm gonna tap 3 and sack a treasure. And cast Grisly Spectacle. Destroy target non-artifact creature. Its controller puts the number you mill equal to its power.
I mill equal to its power.
Are you responding to my spell with that?
No.
Because otherwise you have to wait till he does something else.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's technically the next thing I do. No, I'm in main phase, yeah.
My bad.
I haven't even gone to combat yet.
I'm a
now I
bad
know who I'm
Magic
swinging
player.
at.
I'm a bad Magic player.
Well, you can't swing. He can kill it like before you attack. Because
yeah, of course.
Yeah, swing with it. No,
he's like, come on, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Come on, swing with it.
Oh my god, this guy is funny. All right, let's see. I'll make a deal with you. If you let me hit Matt, don't kill it. If I swing it at Matt, don't kill it.
I don't care who you swinging at, just not me.
All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna attack Matt. Decent.
Why me?
Because you have the most life. Besides him, you didn't get hit with a 20/20. The dice gods were in your favor.
How big is it?
A 5/6.
I'll take it.
All right, boom, haha. All right, let's see if there's anything else I can do.
Don't you make a thing?
Oh yeah. I do. So you know what? In response to damage, no wait. In response to a trigger, right? There's a trigger to create a Termagoyf on the stack. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna tap a sack of treasure and this. Tap this. And I'm gonna discard a card and draw a card. I'm gonna discard Pyrogoyf. And I'm gonna draw a card and create a treasure.
Oh, fuck.
Pyrogoyf ETBs. I'm gonna deal 7 damage to you, Matt.
What? It came back?
I discarded it. You put it in my hand. I have Collector's Roll out.
Okay, let me respond to the trigger to
damage on the
bring it
track,
back, I
and then
guess.
this on the stack.
Or the discard. I'll tap to activate SAHEELI, make a copy of Ichor Wellspring to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I already knew that was on top. Okay, I can't do anything. That's
All right,
good.
so you take 7, and then Disa's ability resolves. You'll take another 7.
Ugh.
Damn.
Disa big good. All right.
My Disa deck never worked out this
because people didn't play Mesmeric Orb against you, probably. What? I was like, is this really happening? Somebody pinch me, please. All right. Just make sure there's nothing else I can do. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can do this guy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I guess I'll do that. I am going to cast. Damn, all these guys are so expensive to cast. All right, I guess I'll just go the Bargoyf. We'll try that. 1, 2, 3. 3. He costs 3. I'm gonna go Bargoyf.
What is
Attempt
that?
to cast Bargoyf. Same thing. He's another Goyf. I'm gonna get a Pyrogoyf trigger. But he has lifelink, death touch, but he's a 7/8 like the rest of them. I will attempt to deal.
Can you kill Pyrogoyf in response so he doesn't kill everyone, please?
You should do.
Yes.
is something
Tap
you should
3, sack of treasure, Grizzly Spectacle, destroy Pyrogoyf, mill equal to its power.
I will attempt to bait a counterspell out of Matt's hand with heroic intervention.
That's a smuggler's surprise.
Yeah, same thing. I'm doing the 1 spree in the green heroic intervention.
I have no counterspell, so.
All right, hexproof, indestructible to the end of turn. Skadoosh. Tranquil, you will take 7, and then I'll move to discard. When I move to discard, you guys will die here if the Pyrogoyf doesn't die, because I have to move to cleanup, and you bounced all the cards back to my hand. I'm just going to discard every Goyf in my hand, and you guys all die.
On end step, I draw a card because this gets sacrificed before this happens.
Yep.
I don't have anything.
Cool. We are
all
dead.
Goyfs ETB, you're dead. Pyrogoyf MVP.
Damn.
All right, GG.
GG's.
Mm.
A little bit dead.